Do you want to know how to crack WAT-GD-PI for IIMs? That is WAT-GD-PI. So today we are going to have this complete masterclass for you, and we will understand what is this WAT-GD and PI. So to begin with, uh, if you are visiting this channel for very first time, my name is Dr. Nitin, and I'm an MBBS graduate, and I'm also alumni of IIT Kharagpur and IIM Calcutta. And if you are visiting this channel for very first time, please subscribe to this channel where I share various tips, tutorial ideas, strategies related to growing your career in healthcare industry. So if you are from medical background or from healthcare industry, this is the channel that you want to subscribe. So without further delay, let's understand what is this WAT-GD-PI. It's an acronym or a short form for a set of tests or selection criteria. So basically, it's a selection process used by many educational institutes in India for admission for their management programs, particularly MBA, that is Master of Business Administration courses. So WAT-GD-PI, it is also known as WAT-GD-PI, or sometimes people call it as WAT-PI or GDPI also they call it. So depending on the institutions, they call it with the different names. But in general, these are the three different components of this thing. First is WAT, that is writing ability test. Then we have group discussion, that is GD, and the third component is PI, that is personal interview. So this set of assessments or the selection process is done to assess the aptitude and communication skill and suitability of the candidates or the students who are seeking admission into various MBA courses in different IIMs or any management institutes. So that's why this WAT-GD-PI is very essential for those candidates. So you are obviously on this video. That means you are preparing for this exam, and you want to crack this WAT-GD-PI for your admission or any management institute. So you need to have that winner mindset. So that winner mindset is made up of, it's not just only the technical aspect that will help you to crack this exam, but the first step is the mindset. So how you do you develop that mindset? So first of all, do not get stuck with entrance exam scores, because these scores are definitely important, but there are many more important things in this selection process. So as far as the mindset is concerned, you need to be confident. You need to have that confidence mindset, clear communication, analytical thinking, teamwork and leadership skills, knowledge of current affairs, critical thinking, self awareness, and ability to handle pressure and positive attitude. So, these are the some of the components of the winner mindset which will help you to crack this kind of selection process. Okay, so this video is going to be slightly long, so please to watch this video till the end so that you do not miss any of the component. Today we are going to also talk about do's and don'ts of appearing or preparing for this WAT-GD-PI, and skills required for different stages, and what are the selection or judgment criteria or parameters, and what are the different weightages, and what are the different tools that you can use to prepare and crack this WAT-GD-PI. So let's begin with some of the do's and don'ts for this exam. So how to prepare for WAT-GD-PI for top management institutes and IIMs. So to begin with, the writing ability test, that is WAT preparation. So for this, you need to practice essay writing on diverse topics, and you need to work on improving your grammar and vocabulary. Then you need to read various newspapers, news articles, any other magazine articles, or any editorials regularly to stay updated on current affairs. Then, if you are preparing for GD, that is group discussion preparation, you need to Practice group discussion with other peers. Develop the ability to express thoughts clearly and concisely. You need to stay updated on the current affairs and social issues. You need to practice listening actively on others' viewpoint. Then how do you prepare for personal interview? That is PI preparation. You need to know your resume thoroughly and be ready to discuss any aspect of it. You need to prepare answers for common interview questions. Then you need to research about the institutes and its MBA program. Then you need to develop a clear understanding of your career goals. You need to practice mock interviews and you need to enhance your communication and confidence. So apart from this, there are certain general preparation tips which are like you need to stay updated on current affairs, business news, and global trends. You need to read books on a variety of topics to enhance your knowledge. You need to join various public speaking clubs or workshops to improve communication skills. You need to stay calm and composed during the process. Then you need to seek feedback from mentors or professionals to improve your performance. So the key thing here to remember is that like the key is to be authentic and well prepared and demonstrate your ability to think critically and communicate effectively. Each component of WAT-GD-PI assesses different aspects. So a holistic approach to preparation is very essential. I hope you're clear with this, some of the parameters or ideas to prepare for WAT-GD-PI process. But there are like, even if you prepare for this, there are certain mistakes that can happen. So if you want to avoid those kind of mistakes, here are the few tips for you, which if you follow these tips, you can avoid the common mistakes that candidates are making. So when it comes to writing ability test, that is WAT, you can avoid these mistakes. You need to avoid lack of clarity, and you need to ensure your AC has to be clear, has a clear structure, and it communicates your ideas effectively. You need to avoid excessive length. You need to stick to word limit and focus on quality over quantity. And then you need to steer clear of excessive jargons. That means you need to write in a way that is accessible to a broader audience. It is easily understandable by majority of the people. Then when you're preparing for GD, you can avoid some of the mistakes, like you can avoid dominating the discussion, and you can encourage others to participate and respect diverse opinions. You need to steer clear of any aggressive behavior so that you maintain a professional and respectful manner. Then you need to have, when you are preparing for personal interview or PI, then you need to avoid lack of preparation, because preparation is the key. You need to be go prepared. You need to research about the institute. You need to research about the program itself, and the common interview questions that you need to prepare. You need to stay clear about the arrogance, because confidence is good. Be confident, but should not overlay on this, because you need to demonstrate humility and openness. You need to avoid vague answers. Always provide specific examples to support your responses. Then, uh, apart from this, you can avoid any overconfidence, because confidence is good, but arrogance can be detrimental. So, steer clear of negativity. Always maintain a positive and constructive attitude. You need to avoid lack of self-awareness and be prepared to discuss your strengths, weakness, and experience honestly. By being mindful of these potential pitfalls, you can present yourself in the best possible light during this WAT-GD-PI process. You need to practice and preparation are the key to minimizing these mistakes and showcasing your abilities effectively. Now, I hope you are getting the points till now, and if you feel that these points have helped you or given you some insights, please like this video. And we have still many topics to cover. So what I'll suggest is that I'll definitely cover what are the points available uh, or I mentioned earlier. But if you want to know about any particular point or any aspects, you can note it down and ask that in the comment section so that I can take a detailed tutorial on that particular aspect. So when you are preparing for this WAT-GD-PI, then you need to develop certain skills depending on the stage. So say you are preparing for writing ability test, you need to have excellent analytical skill. So basically you need to have ability to critically analyze a given topic and present it well reasoned arguments. You need to have clarity of thoughts in expressing ideas and thoughts in a clear and coherent manner. You need to develop skills in language proficiency. A good command of English language with a proper grammar and vocabulary uses is required. You need to develop skills related to creativity. Some people say that creativity is natural, but let me tell you, creativity can be developed. It's basically thinking outside the box and bringing original perspective to given topic. Then you need to develop skills related to time management. This skill not only will help you in preparation, but even actually during the test or when you are attending this kind of selection criteria. So it includes basically efficiently managing the allotted time to plan, write, and review the essay, right? So it's not just about writing, you need to review also. Then you need to develop research skills, basically, which is quickly gathering and interpreting relevant information to support your arguments. Then you need to develop skills for structure and organization by creating a well structured essay with a clear introduction, body, and conclusion. Your information or the essay has to be concise by presenting ideas succinctly without unnecessary elaboration. Then you need to have adaptability, being able to adapt your writing styles to different topics and contexts. You need to have awareness about current affairs by staying informed about current events, social issues, and relevant topics for a well informed response. Then you need to develop and own these skills through practice and preparation. And this can help you significantly enhance your performance in the writing ability test section of your entrance exam. So all these points are specifically relevant to the writing ability test. Now let's understand what are the skills required for group discussion or the GD section of the selection process. In group discussion, you need to have good communication skills in which you are presenting your clear and effective communication, including articulation and pronunciation. You need to have active listening skills. What do you mean by active listening? So basically ability to actively listen to others and respond thoughtfully to their points. Do not just reply, you need to reply thoughtfully. Then you need to have leadership qualities like taking initiatives in steering the discussion, facilitating participation, and providing direction when necessary. You need to have skills related to teamwork, in which you will be able to collaborate with others, acknowledging different perspectives and fostering a cooperative movement environment. Then you need to have analytical skills, in which quickly understand and analyze the topic and contribute meaningful insights. You need to have critical thinking in which you will be able to evaluate arguments logically and offering a well-reasoned opinions. You need to have time management skills. Again, this is very critical here because it will ensure effective participation within the allotted time, avoiding any excessive dominance or silence. Then you need to have a confidence because expressing ideas with a confidence while respecting others' opinions. It's very critical. Then you need to have a huge knowledge base. You need to develop this knowledge skills in which having a good general awareness and knowledge about current affairs, business, and social issues is very important. You need to have adaptability for being flexible and adapting to the flow of discussion and responding appropriately to unexpected points. You can enhance these skills through practice sessions. So practice is the key, and through mock group discussions, by staying informed about current affairs and relevant topics. Developing a balanced approach that involves active participation and respectful engagement with others is the key to success in the GD round. So these are the some of the points which are related to group discussion. If you have any questions related to this, please ask your questions in the comment section. Now let's move to the personal interview round. When it comes to personal interview, your communication skill, specifically clear, effective verbal communication, including articulation and expression, is very essential. Along with that, you need to have interpersonal skills, which will give you ability to engage with interviewers in a more personable and professional manner. You need to have confidence in presenting yourself with confidence while maintaining humility. You need to have knowledge of self. That means a thorough knowledge of one's academic and professional background, achievements, strengths, and weakness. You need to be prepared with general knowledge, awareness of current affairs, business news, and social issues. You need to be good at problem solving. You can demonstrate it by logical and analytical thinking in response to problem solving questions. Then you need to have leadership and teamwork qualities, and you can demonstrate it by sharing experiences that highlight leadership qualities and successful collaboration with teams. You need to be showing adaptability by showing flexibility and adaptability to different situations and scenarios. You need to have your own goal clarity by clearly articulating one's career goals and aspirations. You need to have positive attitude, uh, in which by approaching the questions and challenges with a positive and optimistic mindset. So you should always be prepared to discuss any gaps in your academic or professional history and provide thoughtful responses to questions aimed at assessing their suitability for the MBA program. Because you can practice interviews, self reflection, and staying informed about current affairs are crucial in developing and showcasing these skills during the personal interview round. So these are the some of the skills that you can develop for respectively for WAT-GD-PI, that is writing ability test, group discussion, and personal interview round. So let's understand what are the parameters of the judgment. What are the criteria that the selection committee or the interviewer is looking at? They are looking at your content and knowledge. They are looking for the depth of understanding of the given topic, relevance and accuracy of information provided, and also demonstrated knowledge of current affairs, business, and social issues. They also looking for your communication skills, whether you are able to have a clarity of expression in both written and verbal communications. They are also looking for articulation and fluency in conveying ideas. They are looking for grammatical accuracy and language proficiency. They also look for analytical and critical thinking, in which they majorly look for ability to analyze information and present logical arguments, whether you have a critical evaluation of different perspectives or not, whether you have problem skills by demonstrating in your responses. They also look for your leadership and teamwork qualities, which includes uh, like your discussions during group discussions or effective collaboration with the others in the group activities. Have you demonstrated any ability to work in a team? They also analyze or assess your confidence and presence of mind, which includes confidence in expressing ideas and opinions. Then they look for ability to handle pressure and respond effectively. They also look for quick thinking and adaptability in unforeseen situations. You are also being assessed on awareness of self and environment. Self awareness in a discussing personal achievements, strengths, and weakness, and awareness of current socio-economic and business trends. Under general knowledge, they will assess you for awareness of global and national issues and whether you are informed on very informed perspectives on relevant topics. They also look for overall personality, in which how your professionally appearance and your get up and professional positive attitude and enthusiasm. You need to demonstrate all these qualities aligned with the values of the institution. You need to have goal clarity and career orientation for yourself, because you need to demonstrate clarity of your career goals and aspirations and understanding how the MBA program can align with your career objective. You need to have ethical and moral values, and they will judge you for your integrity and ethical considerations in your responses. They will also judge you for alignment with the institution's value and principles. So these exact parameters can vary between different institutions, but these are the general categories which will provide you an overview of what evaluators are often considering during the WAT-GD-PI process. And candidates are typically evaluated on a holistic basis, irrespective of which stage they are being evaluated, considering a combination of these factors. So again, if I want to say, if you want to be eligible on these parameters, you need to have a good amount of practice on the all the skills we discussed earlier. And as far as the weightage is concerned, you need to check the respective institutes and their websites or brochures for the latest numbers. So while you are preparing, there are various tools that you can utilize for preparing for this kind of WAT-GD-PI process. So the tools can be tangible tools or it can be intangible tools. So when it comes to tangible tools, it includes books and study materials, which can be your reference books on essay writing, communication skills, and interview preparation. It could be materials related to current affairs, business news, and general knowledge. It could include your mock test and sample papers, because practice materials for WAT-GD-PI are one of the important practice tools. Then you can have mock test to simulate the exam environment. Then you need to have stationaries. Yes, you are preparing for various different types of stages, but stationery for relevant stage is also important. Depending on that, you need to have notebooks, pens, and other stationaries for jotting down important points and practicing writing. So this stationery can be also a part of your tools. Then technology, this is a technology world. That's why technology also comes handy. A computer or laptop for online research and essay typing practice and virtual communication skills. You will require news apps and websites. So these news apps and websites will help you stay updated on current affairs and on business news. So these are some of the tangible tools. Apart from this, there are some intangible tools, which includes basically your skills, habits, under which time management. Time management, you need to develop effective time management skills to allocate time for each component, practice writing essay and participating in mock GD within time constraint. Then you need to have self-awareness skills. You need to reflect on your own strengths, weakness, achievements, experiences, and PI for discussion. You need to understand your goals and motivations for clear articulation during interviews. You need to have a good communication skill development. You need to be engaging in conversation, public speaking events, or you can join communication workshop. You can record and review speaking and presentation skills. Reading habits can be one of the good tools because it will help you to cultivate a habits of regular reading and improve vocabulary, language skills, and general awareness. Networking can be another tool for you, which will help you to connect with current students, alumni, and professionals to gather insights about the institutes and industry trends. You need to have a feedback mechanism. You need to seek feedback from mentors, peers, or professionals after mock GD and PI. You need to use constructive feedback to improve and refine your approach. You need to have a positive mindset. Basically, you need to develop a positive attitude towards challenges and uncertainties. You need to practice mindfulness and stress management techniques. So, my dear friends, please remember that while these tools can assist in preparation, and the key is consistent and focused practice. You need to use these tools to enhance your skills and build confidence for each stage of WAT-GD-PI process. So I hope this session has given you some direction, some clarity. If you still feel that something is missing here, or there is particular point that you feel you want to know more about something, please let me know in the comment section. And also let me know in the comment section, is there any other topic that you want me to cover in more detail, or you have particular questions, or you want to ask something about it. So please let me know in the comment section. Also let me know how was this session. Even if it was bad, please let me know in the comment section why you did feel that this session was not useful for you, or is there any way I can improve my own presentation. You can let me know in the comment section, because this is how we grow. We grow on the feedback, and I'm sure if you follow all the steps mentioned in this tutorial, you will not find any challenge in your WAT-GD-PI process. So I wish you very all the best, and if you still feel you need something more from me, I'm always there to help you. So with this, I'll stop this session. I'll meet again in another session. So till then, you can subscribe to this channel, and to get notification for next tutorial, please subscribe to this channel. And if you feel that this session was useful and it can give some guidance and clarity to somebody who is preparing for exam, please share this tutorial with them so that they can also get some clarity and guidance from this detailed tutorial. So this is Dr. Nitin signing out. Bye bye.